This video is to help you get started with FXDraw, the mathematics teacher's drawing tool. When you first open FXDraw as a new user, you might feel overwhelmed by the number of buttons available, so in this video we are going to concentrate on the main ones. They include the main drawing tools on the left hand side and the green check mark that you will use to generate your output suited to the container app you have chosen, something like Microsoft Word or Google Docs. The 15 buttons on the left hand side hide far more tools than are initially evident. Most of the buttons have a small down arrow to the right of them. Clicking on the arrow will show you a collection of similar tools hidden under each button. For example, the Line Tool button hides a collection of line-like tools, including a unique matchstick drawing tool. The tools range from something very simple like lines through to the fully featured function grapher, statistical grapher and a Pascal's triangle drawing tool. If you need it, chances are FXDraw contains an ideal tool for the task. To begin your drawing, select a tool from the toolbar and start drawing figures. It should become quickly evident as you are drawing that FXDraw knows a lot about mathematics and it uses that knowledge to make your job easier. Here it is saying that you'll probably want to draw a common tangent and it will automatically snap your line to the appropriate points. That level of mathematical knowledge is embedded into all of FXDraw's tools. Now we will look at how to edit the properties of a figure, in this case a line. You can edit a line by left-clicking on it to select it and then right-clicking on it, or by clicking on this small Settings button that will appear when the figure is selected. Most figures have comprehensive, mathematically inclined settings. For example, our simple common tangent line can have different markings added to the ends or the middle of the line. You can also show the length of the line, including units, and angled with the line. Different figures have different properties. If I select one of the two circles and edit its properties, you'll notice I can change the center mark of the circle. As you experiment with FXDraw, make sure you try editing the properties of all the various figures. There are some very powerful options available. Once you are satisfied with your diagram, click on the green check mark. This will allow you to include your diagram in your document. The exact processes you follow to add your diagram and edit it later are dependent on where you want the graphic to appear and which mode you are using our software in. Please ensure that you view the appropriate Using the Output videos on the Start Here and Learn pages of our Help Center. FXDraw's collection of mathematical tools is extremely comprehensive. For example, here I am using the function graphing tool to draw a parabola. Then drawing an integral, then rotating the integral around the y-axis to produce a solid. FXDraw can then be used to demonstrate volumes of solids of revolution in a dynamic way. FXDraw is so comprehensive, there is a massive number of features and tools available for you to use, and it can be hard to learn the best way to approach each type of diagram. The How Do I Create box is the best way to gain access to relevant instruction. Enter the type of diagram that you wish to draw, box plots for example, and press enter. FXDraw will search its help information and give you a list of options. The first one is almost always the best. Clicking on this option will send you to a relevant help page and will often give you access to tutorial videos. The How Do I Create box is available on all of our products and is your most efficient way to learn how to use the power of the software. That is all you need to know to get started, but there is obviously a lot more to learn. There is a wealth of information available. All you need to do is start.